YouTube just to make sure we are going. I have a lot of stuff. Uh, let's see. Just make sure we are live. We are okay. It says we are live. We are live. Yes, we are. We are live. Yes, we are. Cool. All right, here. Let me share the stream real quick. Alrighty. Let's see. Can I see the chat? Live chat. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Had a fantastic day today. Went to the Fisher Price store that's out near me, and they had a lot of the new 2026 Thomas stuff. I have most of the die-cast stuff, the new die-cast stuff. I'm only missing the yellow troublesome truck. That's all I'm missing. Also new layout. Yes, I have a train table in my room. Um, there's over there's my desk. It's a little bit of a mess. I figured it would be more appropriate to do this on the train table. It's actually really cool here. Let's see if I can. It's got like the faces on the side of it. It's pretty cool. This thing's kind of falling here. So I can fix this along. Yes, I'm going live at 2 in the afternoon. Reason being is because it's my day off, and I haven't had a day off in a while. So I figured I'd take advantage of my time, and we would open all this stuff. We got a lot to go through, so I just want to wait. I can get the camera a little higher here. Yeah, that's good. All right, so yeah. So let me just go through everything that we have. I have. I have a little bit of a mix of stuff. I have some 2025 stuff, and I also have, I mean, it's a majority of 2026 stuff, but we're going to start with the 2025 stuff. So for 2025, we have this Percy, this Metal Collection Percy. I also have the rest of them. I have the entire 2025 set. I unboxed them. I actually even filmed it, but I didn't release the video. And the reason why Percy wasn't in the video is because I couldn't find him at that time. So that's why I didn't release that video, and I don't feel like re-editing the entire video to include him. So I'm just gonna just gonna say screw it. But I do have them. They're up on my shelf. You can't see them. Actually, I wonder if I could tilt the camera up. No, I can't go that high. They're up there, kind of to the side here. They're there. So yeah, we have. Oh, hold on, my camera's drooping again. Sorry, I have a weird setup for this. I didn't really completely figure this out, so I'm just kind of don't really know what I'm doing actually, but sorry. Yeah, my camera's falling. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. There's gonna be a lot of technical difficulties during this. I apologize, but see, my camera's just falling. Or my phone. Here. See if I could tighten this a little more. Alright. I think I got as tight as it'll go. Here. There we go. Best we're gonna get. Oh, that's annoying. Really? Not gonna be a way to fix that, huh? Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I really should have planned this out. I haven't done any filming in a while, so bear with me. God. I was actually gonna film my trip to the toy store. Hello. I was gonna film my trip to the toy store, but I didn't because I didn't want to be weird. I don't like filming in public places that much. See, why does this keep falling? It won't stop falling. I'm so sorry, guys. We'll start everything in a second. I'm sorry. My camera just keeps wanting to droop on me. It's very annoying. Okay. All right. And it's slowly just getting worse and worse and worse. Okay. I am very sorry. This is very unprofessional of me. This camera's just not working today. This holder. Um but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Actually, it is a big deal. You guys need to see. Just gonna It's annoying. How did I have it up originally? Hold on a second, y'all. Here, hold on. I think I can fix it. I can fix it. We're gonna fix it. It's fine. Everything's under control. There we go. I fixed it. I just had to push this down more. All right. Back at business. Kind of. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm not even going to touch the camera. All right. So anyway, back to checklist. We have the 2025 Metal Percy. This is the stock right after they got rid of the 80th anniversary logo. I don't even remember where it was on the box, but it was on the top of the box somewhere. But they got rid of the logo. So this is like the stock from like right after, or the case after, I should say. Next up, we have these guys. Now, I've had these since last year, actually. This is I got more recently, but these two I've had since I don't know, like October, maybe earlier than that, December, October-ish, maybe something like that. I got these in Canada, actually. So before these got to the States, these weren't in any WalMarts or anything. I believe these were only exclusive to uh, like outside the U.S. for a while. So I got these because I believe they had some at the Fisher Price store, or they started selling the single packs out here. It's at some point. I don't remember. But yeah, I got these in Canada before they were available in the States. So yeah, so there's the back of them. Says the same thing. So I'm gonna put these off to the side while we're doing this. So um, next up for 2025, we have this guy. This is the classic Percy. This is one I didn't review. I reviewed the rest of them like in videos, but I just never got around to doing this one. I don't know why. I just got this one recently. I believe it was the same deal as the other one. I just couldn't find a Percy. So there was before they added him to the cases, because I believe the original cases were Thomas, Gordon, James, and Flying Scotsman. And so I have every single one except for Nia. I believe these came in with Nia, Thomas, and Percy. So I think that's what the packs were. I'm not 100% sure. But here is Percy. And then on to the 2025 stuff, we have the giant whistling Thomas. He is huge. We'll put him off to the side. For the motorized, we have Thomas. This is a brand new motorized Thomas. Very small. He's very, very small. He's smaller than I thought he would be. He still looks great, but just very, very small. Here's Percy as well. Again, very, very small. Weird. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And then we have all the diecast stuff. So in terms of diecast, we have Thomas, Percy, Toby, Rosie. We have Harold. So those guys to the side, and then we have a little bit of track here. So, first we are going to take a quick look at the 2025 stuff, just get it out of the way. We're going to start off with Percy. So this is the 2025 Percy. Like I said, this was like right after like the ending of the 80th anniversary. So yeah, so it doesn't have the 80th anniversary logo. No, my room's already a mess. It's gonna be filled with boxes. I'm gonna have to clean like a lot after this. I have a trash can. Never mind, I have a trash can. I forgot. So if we could just get them out of the box. And here is Percy. There is Percy up close and personal. He looks great. I like the detail on him. Oh, the side rods are a weird configuration. Never noticed that. You'd think they'd be centered, but they're not. Does he fit on the? He does. I forgot the newer ones fit on like the Trackmaster Tomy or motorized now. I guess I keep forgetting it's not called Trackmaster anymore. It all fits on the Trackmaster stuff or motorized, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, there is Percy. He looks really really cool. I like Percy. Um, Very small. I like the proportions of the new stuff too. The proportions of the 2025 stuff was really good. Thomas was a little weird, proportionally, but because he was like slightly like curved inwards, which was really really odd. But um, actually, Percy kind of has the same thing. Not as bad, but he definitely is curved a little inward. Looks great though. But that is got some somebody screwed up the paint. It's all right. Not a big deal. There's still like a million of these guys at Walmart, so I'll see if maybe I could pick another one up. But yeah, there is Percy. So next we will move on to bigger Percy. Um, what I will do is we'll get the box out. I probably should have grabbed my knife. Would probably need it, but I'm just gonna tear this box up. I don't really care. And again, this is after the 80th anniversary, so it doesn't have the logo stuff on it. All my other ones did. Also, this one's actually different to the rest of the ones that I own because this is not made in China, I think. Look at the back of the box. I believe the rest of them were made in China. This one is made in Vietnam. So there are slight differences between the Chinese ones and the Vietnam ones, just in terms of paint details in the printing. Um, so far in hand, Percy looks really good. I like him. I love the proportions. The new stuff has really great proportions. Now, actually, I'm not even really a big fan of them having the proportions just because I'm so used to, the proportions it's always had, the Tomy Trackmaster, those types of proportions. So it's weird kind of seeing a motorized Trackmaster product with accurate proportions. It's just kind of weird looking. So anyway, this is one of the greatest moments packs ones. So these ones are a little pricier. They come with the white running board. It's got some detailing on the side that you don't see on the standard version. Once I open up the standard versions, we'll compare them side by side. But this is what the greatest moments Percy looks like. Um, it looks really really cool. And then there's his face. Then he comes with the mail truck, right? Yeah, the mail truck. Uh, it's a cool truck. It's tall. It's a very nice looking truck. Nothing really much to say about it. It's got some detailing for the mail. But yeah, fits on the track nicely. Then we have what is this? A caboose? I don't know my train terminology off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I'm kind of tired. I don't know the train lingo right now. But yeah, this is the end of the train caboose. I'm just gonna call it a caboose. I don't care. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna set these guys on, and I'm going to take my screwdriver. I'm gonna open this bad boy, and we are going to watch him run because it's fun. So let me just get a screwdriver in there. Oh, this is not going to open for me either. Come on, really? Sorry, give me a second. I gotta do this off camera just so I can kind of get it because it's really stuck in there. All right, I got it up. There we go. There we go. So we just need 2 energizers. I'm not even gonna put the screw back on because we're gonna be going through all these toys. I'm just gonna set the screw to the side. So put them on like that. Goes on like that. Connect your things, and then there we go. Hello? Hello? That was weird. What is he getting stuck on? Is it because I don't have him? Is he not getting traction? Is that what it is? Is it the screw? Does it need to be like together in order for it to work? Hold on, let me just try him by himself. What? What? Okay, I don't know what the problem is. I don't have the time to figure it out. So, whoops. Let me unscrew this. No, we'll get the batteries out of him. And I almost lost the screw. Good job. Good job, me. Okay. We're gonna just put him back together if I can. Why can't I? There we go. Got him back together. Now I just got to screw him back in. Maybe I'm not going to screw him back in. Who knows? Why is this thing giving me so much trouble? There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the track not working. I don't know if it's just because it's not getting traction. It seems like it is, but like I don't know why it's not. What it's necessarily getting stuck on is I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it's not all pressed down. Is that the problem? I don't know. I don't know. We'll take a look at something else, and then if it does it again, then I don't know. So since we're on the topic of Percy, guess we'll open this guy. This is the standard Percy. Where is this one made? This one still is the 80th one, so this one's a bit older. Is this one made in? Will it tell me? Made in China. See, so there might be a couple different details. It's not that big of a deal. So we'll get this guy out. Now Percy, the standard Percy, just comes with a stock standard non-troublesome truck, just a regular truck. So quick look at Percy. It's pretty much identical to the other one. It's just missing that side detailing, and he doesn't have the white running board. But besides that, he's pretty much identical. Here, let me Oh, something fell. Sorry. I hope that wasn't loud. But this is the Greatest Moments Percy compared to the standard Percy. Like I said, pretty much identical. Um, Faces are identical. The eye positioning is a bit different on the standard one. I don't know if that's just like normal. Oh, it don't have buffers either. Didn't even realize that. No buffers. Um, but yeah, other than that, they're like almost exactly the same. So this one's a little cheaper. I don't remember how much I paid for this one. I know this one was around like 15. This one, I know this one was cheaper. I don't remember how much cheaper though. So what we'll do is I'm gonna open him up. Um, and we'll see if, yeah, this screw is a lot looser. Let's see if maybe we can get a little bit better traction with this guy. 'Cause I don't know what the problem with him was. I think it might have been the track. I don't know. So we'll quickly put batteries in them. Like I said, I won't close them completely because just to try and make things a little faster. Just because taking these apart takes, you know, quite a bit of time. Uh-oh. Hello? There we go. So then we'll connect them to the truck. Then we'll watch him go. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. Hooray! He's not getting stuck. Love that. Oh, he got stuck. Well, I think it's definitely the track. Yeah, it's because the track was kind of pushed up. He was getting stuck. That was the problem. Once you get him going, he's going good. So yeah, that's the standard Percy. Both of them are really really good. Like I said, I really like the 2025 motorized stuff. I like the proportions of Thomas and Percy. I'm still a little iffy. I mean, I've had them for a while. I don't hate them. I'm still a little iffy on Gordon, James, Flying Scotsman. I feel like some of them do still kind of look a little weird, but it's not a big deal. Um, you know, it could be worse. I mean, it's the best merch we've had in a while, so I can't complain too much about it. Next up, we have Thomas. This is also, I also got this in Canada. Again, he's made in China. So, yeah, we will open him up. Uh, I'm not going to be gentle with the box. I'm just going to throw him away anyway. So, here we have 2025 Thomas. I actually have, hold on a second here. Give me a moment. Here we have the Greatest Moments Thomas. I love these storage bins under the table. It's great. But here is the Greatest Moments Thomas compared with the original. Now, I actually really like uh, the shell of this one more. I'm not the biggest fan of whatever this questionable stain is. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. And I hope it's not what I think it is. But I like the clean look of this. It reminds me of an old Thomas toy I had back when I was younger. Had similar proportions to this actually. It wasn't a motorized. It was part of like a game, and you had a little Thomas, and it had a bunch of like little colored like bridges, and you'd like drive the Thomas over the bridge, and he would like make noise and stuff. It was really cool. Older toy. I don't remember what it's called. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know if you know. But yeah, that's the standard one. What about the eye positioning? Is it different? Yes, it is. Look at that. The eyebrow positioning is different too. Um, it's reversed actually. That's kind of funny. But yeah, Greatest Moments has the buffers, the black buffers, running board, and this guy does not. Um, both are great though. They really do. Like I said, I think this is one of the better Thomas toys that we've really gotten like ever really. I like the accurate proportions. Like I said, it's not my favorite just because I prefer the old Tomy Trackmaster stuff. But I really like this Thomas. It's a really really nice Thomas. Now I'm gonna put batteries in him real quick. Where did I put the oh, darn. I don't know where I put his batteries. Are they still in Percy Day? They're still in Percy. That's why. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm incredibly stupid. I'm sorry. Here, let me. Why did I close them with? Come on. Hold on. Just let me. I'll fix it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm taking forever. Trying to get through everything. Okay. Back to Tom. I keep bumping the camera. I'm sorry. Back to Thomas. Again, I'm not going to close them all the way, just so we can try and get through this quicker. So here he goes. Here he doesn't go. It's stuck in everything now, huh? Well, there you have him. Oh, does he have a? Is that a factory error? No way. Wait. No, no, it's just a piece of something that was left over from the factory. I hope. I don't know. But there he is. I'm gonna take the batteries out this time. Um, that way I don't forget. I don't want to forget. So there is the 2025 stuff covered. Now we can move on to the new stuff. Hooray! Whoa! But he's not cheering. We're not cheering. We're having fun, right? Are we having fun? Decide what was the most important. So yeah. So yeah. No. Did we catch that? I don't know. Did my thing stop? That was weird. But yeah. No Gordon. No James. They had Nia. Didn't have enough to get her. So I kind of just had to prioritize what I wanted, and I wanted um, uh, Thomas and Percy. So that's what I got. So I might be a little more gentle with these boxes just because I might want to keep these. So maybe if I can get them out, that'd be great. Hold on. I'm gonna need to grab my knife. Hold on. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Put my knife. I don't know where my knife is. Right down there. My room's a mess. I'm sorry, everybody. There we go. Got my knife. Found it. It was on the floor. Yeah, I gotta clean this place. But I'll worry about that later. Oof. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I have my knife now. Should make things a little easier on myself. There we go. So you should just. How's this gonna work? Is this gonna be? Oh, come on! No, I hate these. Wait, I want to take a look at the instructions. Actually, wait, hold on. I want to see if it's different. If they actually like changed them, or if it's. Um. They did change them. What is this? Is this different? It's like, what is this? Oh, it's a warning. I'm not gonna look at that. I don't care about that. But actually, no. Before I completely wreck this, I want to say I really like the new packaging style. Actually, it took me a minute to warm up to the design, but I think I like it. The logo. I don't know how I feel about the logo still. I mean, I feel like it was an unnecessary change. I don't feel like the original Cloud logo is outdated. I know it's been around for what 25 years now, but I don't think it's outdated. I don't. Um, I don't know. It just feels unnecessary. I do like the backdrop for this though. This is a nice backdrop, and then you have the back of it. I think it's nice. I'm gonna raise the camera a little more again. Not this again, right? So I might have to open this off camera again. Why is it like done like this? This is so confusing. Do I have to? Oh, oh. What in the name of? How do you get these off? Do you twist them? Am I supposed to twist these? I don't know. I don't know it was adult proof. Well, I guess you do twist them. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. I think I'd rather have screws. Hold on. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I hate this. And I still have one more to do. I just pry it out? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Okay, I'm just gonna rip them out. I don't care anymore. Okay, I hated that. Um, God, Jesus Christ. Okay, here he is. I'm gonna bring in. Where's that other Thomas? Actually, no. Let's use this Thomas for comparison. So, um, immediate notes. The new 2026 Thomas is a lot smaller. He's very very small compared to the 2025 Thomas, and that probably explains why they're so much cheaper now, because these are only like 1079, yeah, and yeah, they're a lot smaller. No more couplings. We're back to magnets again. I don't know how I feel about the magnets. I don't really think the magnet system is super reliable. Um, I've seen this in videos, and I didn't really know how to feel about it. Having it in hand, I don't hate him. I don't mind him. He's cute. The face, it took me a while to get used to the face, but the face, he gives me that cheeky vibe. So I'm not gonna complain about it. Like I said, we haven't really seen anything like any videos, and we got that one test animation footage video, but nothing, crazy. Um, I think he looks good. I like I like the printing details. I like the how they place the rivets now. Even they did the same thing with the 2025 stuff. I like the rivet placement now. It's a bit different. It's a little less like in your face and annoying like it was in the show. But yeah, side by side, I think it looks great. The running board's definitely a little smaller. Yeah, they're a lot smaller. Weird. But why don't we open him up? And actually, let's take a look at the truck first. So here's the truck. Tiny little blue truck. Very nice. Nothing in it. Um, do I open it from the top? I think I open it from there. Let's see. Am I even attempting to open this? Hold on. This isn't opening. Come on, I don't want to do this again, really. Here we go. And there we have it. Oh my god, it really is just like a little button now. Just a little button. That's so weird. I'm not used to that. However, I am used to this configuration with the battery, because I remember back in the days when it was just that, and that's how it would just be the one battery. So I haven't seen that in a while. But let's I'm gonna screw this one in for some reason. I don't know why I am, but so let's see. Let's see how the magnet system works. So nope. There we go. Magnet seems a little weak, but it's all right. Figure it out. Hopefully it's not too bad here. And then we just, and there he is, 2026 Thomas. And one more loop. What do I think? Um, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I like the button. I like the button. I think the button's a nice change. Um, yeah, it's different, but it's a lot more. It's a lot easier than trying to get that switch while he's running. You could just tap it. I kind of like that actually, and I'm derailing him. I like that a lot actually. And from I'm really excited to get James and Gordon though, because their proportions look really, really nice. I mean, they're still not perfect, but they're not as bad as the 2025 ones. I like him. I like him a lot. He's very cool. I I'm like actually impressed. He's also not getting caught on the track, which is nice. I want to take a quick look at the underside. Okay, so it's still kind of the same basic like thing. It's just smaller. Yeah, I like him. He's a little smaller. He's a bit more compacted. Um, I know the proportions are a little off, but I kind of like that they're a little off. Just because the like I said, the Trackmaster, the Tomy stuff has always been kind of off. So I don't mind the fact that his proportions are off. It doesn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think it's nice. Looks great. But we will put him to the side and we'll take a look at Percy. My opinion on Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Um, I'm a little biased with that because I love Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I know it's not a great movie, but I have a soft spot for it because it was like my favorite movie growing up. I actually just got it on VHS for the first time. I've only ever had it on DVD. I just got um we'll look at Percy while we're discussing this, but I just got or not just got when it came out. I got the 25th anniversary Blu-ray when that came out. Love the Blu-ray. That's the one I watched the most. Obviously, I don't watch the DVD one anymore. I've retired that one. But yeah, I love Magic Railroad. I'm very excited to see because I know Cardi is doing the director's cut thing. So yeah, I did see the director's cut, or I've been following it for a while now. I'm very optimistic with it. It's fun to see the original voice cast, discovering people we didn't even know who was in the cast originally. It's nice to hear John Bellis as Thomas. That's really nice to hear. I never really liked John Bellis as Thomas because we only really ever heard him from that trailer, that early trailer. But because I just didn't like that the deeper kind of tone he had. But listening to because it seems like there's two different um, recordings of the script. There's the 99 one, and then they revisited it. I think it was September 99, and then February 2000 they revisited it. During that time, in the 99 version of the recording, he sounds like not very great. But I guess between uh, that recording and the February recording, he had gotten some like coaching done, and he sounds really, really good in the 2000 recording. It almost sounds like a mix between Eddie Glenn's Thomas and John Bellis, because it's got like the tone of Eddie Glenn, but it's got like the deepness of what's his face? I just said his name. Now I can't remember it. Look at me, John Bellis. But yeah, honestly, Eddie Glenn's Thomas is probably my favorite voice for Thomas in general. Love Eddie Glenn's Thomas. So, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what they cook. Um, so yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on Magic Railroad, I guess. Okay, here we go. Well, we got that out of the way. Here is Percy. Immediately, I really like Percy. I really like him. Don't even trip, dog. Sorry, that was really stupid. I'm stupid. But yeah, here's Percy. Can I see the live chat? I'm trying to make sure I'm not like missing anything. Where did were you sad when Britt Allcroft died? Yeah, I remember that day very vividly. It was I was still in high school. It was last year. Was it last year or the year before? I don't remember. But what had happened was when I found out, I had just gotten out of the shower. Well, I checked my phone when I woke up and I saw a picture of Brit, and I didn't actually read the headline. I'm like, oh, this is a nice picture of her, and it was the picture of her with the blue backdrop and like the Panavision camera. And I'm like, oh, that's a nice picture. But then I got out of the camera and I checked the thing and I'm like, oh shit, this is not good. I cried. I did. I cried all the way to the bus stop. And it wasn't a great day. But she lives on. So where did I get this? I live near the Fisher Price store in East Aurora, New York. Aurora. That's hard to say. Um, so yeah, East Aurora, New York. Um, they have a Fisher Price store and like factory. So and they have a lot of the new Thomas stuff. So that's how I was able to get a lot of this, or all of it, I should say. Don't even trip, dog. Let me try and get Percy out here. He's giving me some trouble here. There we go. When I was young, I didn't mind Tatmer. I didn't mind the movie when I was 9 or 10. But like, where's my boy Edward? Yeah, Edward wasn't in it because his prop wasn't done or something like that, right? I think that's what it was. They couldn't refurbish his prop in time for production. Um, so here is Percy. He comes with a little mail truck. I like this mail truck more than I like the other one. Than I like the bigger one. And it's got a sliding door. Look at that. Love that. And it's got like little mail pieces. That's great. Um yeah, I really like this. This is really cool. So nope, wrong way. That's gonna piss me off. That's what pisses me off, that I can't tell which is the right place to put it. So again, you just kind of press the button, let them go. When I was little, I used to love Mystery Island Rescue. I did too. I think I have the. Do I have the DVD back here? I might. I don't know. Do I not? I don't know. I do have it. I do have it. Why wouldn't I have it? But there's Percy. Look at him go. Why don't we do like an old fashioned like world's strongest engine? That'd be fun. Let's do that. I want to do that. All right. In this corner we have Percy. That corner we have Thomas. Fight to the death. Uh, well, this is very anticlimactic. Yeah. This is great. Okay, I'm just gonna stop at this. Okay. Well, that was not as entertaining as I thought it was going to be. Um, we'll put these guys to the side here. Yeah, overall, they're really cool. I like the 2026 stuff. I'm not really. I wish I could own the Thomas Tank Engine DVDs, but I can't because some are rare and expensive. We have streaming services now. They're really not that expensive. If you go on like eBay or really any like secondhand website, you can find them for fairly cheap. Like I still collect them from time to time. If I find something I don't have, I'll get it. But most of the time, I don't pay more than like $5 for one of them. So You know, I mean, they're really not that hard to find. Next up, I want to get the big one out of the way. I want to get this big guy out of the way because he's very, very big. I'm gonna move the track out the way. Then after we do this, we are going to do the oh, more of this stuff. We're gonna do the diecast stuff. Now that was yeah. He's a big guy. He's a big guy. Big guy. Pants okay. Remember that freaking song? I don't know. Oh, do I have to open both of them? There we go. I wish this was like more like straightforward on like how you're supposed to open this. Like I don't understand how you're supposed to. Um. Okay, we'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it looks like we have more of these stupid freaking tabs. I hate these tabs. My favorite tabs. There better not be tabs on these freaking diecast figures. I'm gonna explode. Sorry, I was checking the chat. Let's see if I can get this guy out of here. Okay, one side out. Do I really just have to turn them? Is it just that easy? Ah, hooray! I didn't have to. What just fell on me? I don't know. And I didn't have to wreck the box. Look at that. Here we have giant whistling Thomas. He moves. Look at that, and he whistles. Oh, I love that. He has such a cute whistle. Love that. So here you have him. This is a really nice Thomas model, actually. This is really, really nice. I mean, here he is. There's the face. There's the new face. I don't hate the face. It's weird. I feel like I should, but I don't. Like I'm like weirdly optimistic. Oh, well, he's dead. I'm weirdly optimistic about like all of this. Speaking of diecast, all I wanted was an accurate Edward toy. Well, I believe they're doing an Edward. I believe. I could be wrong. Well, no, they are because they're doing they're doing that weird animal zoo pack, and they have an Edward. I don't know if they're doing a standard one, but I know they're doing an Edward of some sort, and he looks really good. I'm having way too much fun. I'm sorry. Yeah, this model looks great. The proportions are really good. I love the white running board. It's actually a separate piece, which is really really cool. If you look, the face looks great. The lamp looks great. He looks really great. And so the whistle is just like a pump, and it just like blows into it. Like this like forces air into the pump. So it's a really cool little toy. And then there's the back. And then here's the top, which flips up for some reason. I don't really know why it does that. Here's it's got the Thomas and Friends logo in gold. I'm not really quite sure on why this opens. If there's like a function for that, let me see if there's a. Yeah, it just shows it opening on the back of the box. Here, let me show you the box real quick. There's the back of the box. The only accurate Edward toy was the AEG plush along Tomy Trackmaster 1, Play Real and Take Along. Yeah. I want to get I don't really have any Edwards in my collection. I've been trying to find the Play Rail Edward, not the new one, but the one that has like the old mold, but it's got like the white running board. Trying to get that Edward. That one's a little harder to come by. But yeah, on the box it shows it opening, but it doesn't show um what the purpose of it is. But yeah, you have the new render of Thomas. I like the new render of Thomas. It weirdly gives me classic series vibes for some reason. I don't know why, but something about the body screams classic series, and I can't describe it. The face also kind of gives me classic series in a way. Again, I kind of can't describe it. I think it's because he looks cheekier. I think that's why. He looks a little more mischievous. And he always kind of had that look in the classic series. So that's why that's why I'm kind of optimistic. It's giving me classic series vibes, but it's also giving me CGI series vibes. And I mean, of course, it's going to give me classic series vibes because the CGI models were based off of the props. So yeah, like I said, I have high hopes. Um, but I mean, we'll see. You know, um, we will see once the series comes out. But until then, we have these really incredible toys. I gotta say, these toys are really good. And he rolls around and he whistles. This is so much better than AEG. Like even if the new show ends up sucking, the toys are amazing. This is I love that. I love that. Like I thought I was gonna hate like all the changes they made, but having it in hand, I really do love it. It's really cool. Do you think that PT Boomer should have returned in Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure instead of Sailor John? No, I don't because uh, I mean, first of all, it would make sense for it to be Sailor John because it's a movie about lost treasure, and it's more like piratey, I guess. And also, PT Boomer isn't nobody really knew nobody like outside of the fandom knows who PT Boomer is. So it's like I'm like kind of indifferent on that. I love the side rods too. The side rods are really cool. Um yeah, he looks really good. Love him. We're gonna move on to the diecast stuff now. How about that? Moment you all been waiting for. And we will start with the man himself, the train, the engine himself, which is Thomas. I almost don't want to open this. I don't want to wreck the box. I really like him. Um, I'll just try and be careful with it here. See if I could slowly slice him out of the packaging here. Try and salvage this box here without destroying it completely. Okay. They also had when I was there, they had a couple of the sets too. There we go. How to Discover Thomas, an old wooden railway collection video by Thomas Wooden Railway. I don't really know where my obsession came from. It just kind of developed. I don't know. Here is Diecast 2026 Thomas. Hi. He he looks good. He looks really cool. Look at him. He's Thomas. Oh, I almost dropped him. He's Thomas. Look at that. Um, Again, we're back to the magnets. I don't mind the magnets for the metal stuff. The magnets for the metal stuff is fine. I never had a problem with that. Again, Trackmaster, it's a little weird. Or sorry, Motorized is a little weird, but I don't mind it on the diecast stuff. They kept the wheels from the 2025 line, remove the side rods, but yeah, I like that they didn't stray away from what this line always kind of has been. We're kind of back to the tank and play, tank along kind of thing. I believe these fit on. Does it like Percy? Does he fit on the? Yeah, he does. He fits on the new track, unlike the older tank and play stuff. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh, but he fits on the old track, which is nice. Yeah, I like them. I also another thing I kind of like with the new Thomas is that his number one is like it's different now. It's I got these at the East Aurora, New York Fisher Price store. They have all the new Thomas stuff, or they had a lot of it. They had more stock like a couple weeks ago, but I guess some Guess some people bought it out because I know they at one point they had Gordon and James, but they've long since gone. They also had the yellow troublesome truck, which I don't have, but I have all the other ones. So here is Thomas again, even though I've showed him like 57 times. He looks really great. He does. Yeah, like I said, like I was saying, I like how the number one is kind of like off center to the red, which I think is a cool little touch. Um, but yeah, it's a Thomas. Is he off? If he is he kind of slanted like the 2025 one is? No, he's not. Which I like. I like that. The only thing I don't like is I feel like the cab roof is a little high. I feel like the cab is a bit high. I feel like it could have been shrunk down just a little bit. Not much, just enough. But besides that, looks really good. Again, the face is good. I've noticed that the face is always the same on each, even on the big one. Usually the different toy lines they have slightly different faces, but no, they're just the same thing, just kind of scaled differently, which is kind of weird. I don't mind. I don't care. It's just something I noticed. Um, but yeah, there he is. There is your Thomas. I'm off to the side, and I'm actually not going to open Percy next because I'm more excited for this. I'm going to open Rosie. I have Rosie. Rosie has always been a favorite character of mine. I don't have a lot of Rosie in my collection. The only Rosie I really have is I have an Easter Rosie. It's like a wooden railway Easter Rosie, and I have the early engineers one, which is like the really small, like squished down Trackmaster. Um, I really like Rosie's new design. I like the red. Immediately I already love this design. As soon as I saw her in the store, I'm like, okay, she's really cool. Um, but this is my first red Rosie item. The first Thomas toy I've ever owned. I gotta think about that actually. That's a really good question. Oh my god, it's been so long. Um, you know what? I genuinely don't even know. Like it's actually been that long. I don't even know. It would have either have had to been it would either have to be the 2009 Trackmaster Thomas, the first version. Or not the first version. Sorry, not the one that looks like the. Actually, I have them. I have them. Hold on, I'll grab them. I have them. He's over here. This guy. I believe he was my first. I could be wrong, but I believe he was the first. Here he is. He's missing his bottom section. I don't know where he is, but this guy, the early 2009 um, Trackmaster Thomas. It's also I think this might be my favorite Thomas model actually. I know it's just like a um, print of the Tomy one, which I actually didn't even know for the longest time until I actually got a Tomy Thomas. But um, I mean, like I said, it could be biased because of nostalgia, but I believe this guy might have been my first one. He's in pretty good condition too. I did play with him a lot, but um, yeah, I mean, he looks great for being what 15, 16, something, almost 20 years old now, whatever. He looks great. But either he was my first, and I also had the Talking Thomas, the 2009 one that came with the the slate truck. Was it? It was not the slate truck, the rock truck. Uh, so that might have been it. I don't know, one of those. But again, back to Rosie. Checking the chat. Back to Rosie. Rosie looks great. I love Rosie's face. The new face that they gave her is really, really nice. No more names on the. Oh, they are there. They're just imprinted. They're like imprinted in the plastic now. That's cool. But yeah, there's Rosie. Got her lamp. Yeah, I really like Rosie's new design. I love the red. It's nice to have red Rosie finally. in some capacity. Yeah, she looks really, really cool. I love her. She's great. And then we could put her with Thomas, and they can. It feels so nice to have like a Tank and Play esque type toy again. It really does. It just feels like remnants of the past, and it's nice to kind of have it back. So yeah, very nice to see it. Pink Rosie is better. Um, I I think I like both designs equally, but red is one of my favorite colors. So again, I'm a little biased. I like both designs a lot actually. So I don't think any one is superior, but I like both of them. I like both of them a lot. So there's your Thomas and Rosie. Don't even trip. Okay, well, I'll stop. There's your Percy. We're gonna open Percy now here. I'm gonna count and see how many times I can make that joke in one video. Careful, careful, careful. You're not being safe with this knife. I can't wait for all the tender engines to come out soon for this. Come on, Percy. Ooh. No! I wasn't able to perfectly salvage Percy's box. That's the end of the world. It's okay. Not a big deal. Did you see the 2016 Timothy the Ghost Engine movie? I did not. But here is Percy. Look at Percy. He's here. He's Percy. And they fixed the issue that was on the 2025 one, which I'm going to grab all the way over here. First, I don't like the font that they used for the 2025 one. I don't know what they did. I do not have a Tommy on board. I have a Tommy Thomas. Actually, I think it's a Hit Thomas. I'm sorry. I have the Play-Rail RWS Thomas. I have a Hit Percy. I also have an early 2009 Percy. It's the same one. It comes in the same one as this one. I have a regular Percy, and somewhere I have like a dirty Percy that's like it has like coal dust on them or dirt dust. I think that might be over there. That might be a Tommy lady. I'm not sure. That could be Hit. I'm not sure. I don't think I actually have like any actual Tommy stuff. I have a Hit Busy Bee James up here. It's not on camera, but I have them. But here is Percy. Don't even trip, dog. I don't know how I feel about Percy's face. I don't think it looks good on the Tank and Play. Not Tank and Play. What is this? Is it just called diecast now? What is it even called? Is it just the diecast line? Yeah, I think it looks better on the motorized model than it does on the diecast. I also think the face might be a little big. But besides that, proportionally, um, I don't know which one I prefer proportionally. I think this one is a little longer. The 2026 one's a little longer, which I think I like. But again, it has the same kind of thing as Thomas, where the roof is kind of high. I think it looks fine for um, Rosie, but for Thomas and Percy, I feel like it looks a little off. But again, it's fine. Like I said, it's a toy line. It's not going to be 100% accurate. But yeah, there is James. I like, or not James, Percy. I like that they fixed the font for the 6. Yeah, he looks really good. I like him. The rivets. Do I have any Tank and Play stuff? I have a lot of Tank and Play stuff actually. Maybe not on me. I know I have Lady, or that could be Tank Along. I don't know. I have a handful of Tank and Play Thomases, some Tank Along Thomases. I have a ton of them. I don't know like what exactly I have. I know I have a ton of them. I have a ton of Tank and Play stuff. And Tank Along stuff as well. I don't think I have any Adventures. No, I do have an Adventures Thomas. I have the Adventures Rainbow Thomas. That's what I have. Um, yeah, honestly, it's probably one of my favorite Thomases I own. I think it's like a cool, like metallic, like rainbow fade. It's really cool. Um, That one might be one of my favorite Thomases. But anyway, back to the stuff. Here's the one that I'm least excited about. This is Harold. What did they do to Harold? I don't like this. I almost didn't even buy it. I only bought it to complete the set. I I, I don't even have words. I'm just gonna open it. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what they did to Harold. If I screw up the box, so be it. This ain't Harold. I don't know who this is. This guy. Um, so weird. Read my previous comment. Show me your most favorite item in my collection. Um, sorry, I'm having a hard time because I'm trying not to look at the camera because I don't want to screw it up. Oh, really? It doesn't even spin properly. Look at that. Okay, this is the. Oh wait, did it? Never mind. I fixed it. Kind of. This doesn't spin that well. I don't like it. I'm gonna take a quick look at Harold, and then we'll do it. Why does he have a gray face? Why did they do this? Why does he have detail? He doesn't even look like Harold. This is not Harold. This is not. This isn't right. Fix it, Mattel. What is this? Okay, I suppose it's a cool helicopter toy, but it doesn't even look like it's from Thomas. That's my problem. It doesn't look like a Thomas toy. It just looks like a helicopter with a face. And it's just we're just gonna move on. I don't like him. I don't like Harold. That's my final verdict. Last one we have two more. Sorry, I have a Diesel somewhere. Where's Diesel? Where's my Diesel? I don't know. I'll find Diesel. I'll get up. I'll find Diesel in a second. First, I'm going to find my favorite item in my collection. Now I have to get up again, which I hate doing. Um, I have quite a few things. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite. Um, do I want to like get up and bring the camera? Do I? Okay, I'll take the camera. All right, hold on, give me a second here. Cover this. I'll move over to my shelf here. So that's Gerald. Yeah, I have a couple things that I really like. I really like this guy here. I love my Busy Bee James. I've always wanted one ever since I was a little kid, and I could never get one because first of all they're out of print. Second of all, these guys are kind of rare nowadays. So I got this from Stamp Play Rail. Um, I just got this Golden Thomas I've wanted forever. Um, so I literally got this like last week. So I love the Golden Thomas. It also came actually I got a pack with the Golden Thomas, the 60th anniversary metallic Thomas, the bronze Diesel, the metallic Percy, and the silver Percy. This is another favorite of mine. And it's in good condition. I love the 2015 one. That's another favorite. Um, this was like one of my childhood Thomases here. I'm trying to think of what else I have. Oh, here's my top shelf stuff. I just got this the other day. I finally got a Hornby Thomas, and this is one of the last releases. And the way you can tell is because he actually has the prop accurate lamp. So I finally have a Hornby Thomas, and that's another favorite of mine. I have a Lionel. This is all my tank and play take along. So I have an Ertl, original Ertl from '84. Tank along, tank and play. These are like my childhood ones. This is the rainbow one I was talking about here. Um, really cool. Love him. And the wheels are like translucent blue, which is really cool. This is all the 2025 stuff here. I just need to put Percy up there. Um, and then some stuff down here. Like I said, this is the lady, Percy, the hit Percy, Trackmaster Diesel, early Trackmaster Diesel. This is the RWS Thomas. This is the talking Thomas. Well, bust my buffers. And I have this. Forgot I had this in the box. Do I have? Is that everything? I think that's everything that I have. Or I have some stuff down here. This is my train table here. Um, just some various stuff. I need to get like an actual like set because I got this train table recently. It's taking up so much space in my room. So I need to find like an actual like spot to like put everything. So I'll re-chat in a second here. What were those engines in the wooden railway shed? They were. Hold on, sorry.